What is up, you guys?
This is
Welcome
a great
back
image.
to Life is
All those rippling
Strange,
green
episode
coins.
1, part 3.
I hope
So we're gonna sit
everybody
here
got
and
their
read all
wish.
this writing on this bench. Can my dad be okay? And I can't see the rest of it. Fuck. I like the little, you can see the coins in the water. That makes me really happy. We're back in the courtyard because somebody did tell me that I should interact with as many people as possible. Where's... Thanks for the coins, hee. That's gotta be Chloe. It's gotta be Chloe. Make me famous and then fuck me, right. Anyway, so I just sit here looking at this. I'm so sorry there haven't been many videos this week. I think the last video I did was like 3 days ago, and it was episode 2 of this. I live with 10 people, guys. You have to understand that it is very rare that everybody is out of this house. And right now, everybody is out of the house. And I am so excited to be able to do a voiceover without screaming children in the background, or adults yelling at the screaming children in the background, or
Brooke actually
dogs
has a
barking.
drone.
So this is our girl, Brooke, and
Let me
I
guess.
missed all the dialogue
You want
here
to fly my
because
drone?
my mother was talking to me at the time I was recording this.
I'd
But I
love
think Brooke
to.
looks pretty cool.
I
She
love
reminds me
planes
of
and balloons and...
somebody in a different video
This
game
is
who I can't
neither.
remember the name of. at
Do
the
you
moment.
know what a drone really is?
I wish I could, though,
weapon,
because she's cute.
right?
You
But
read
I'm
too
very
many
excited to record.
conspiracy
This
sites.
is nearly 30
This might
minutes
be
of
too
footage.
complicated for you.
So this is going to be a longer
Honey,
video.
Warren said you were smart.
Shit.
Please,
There's
step
going to
back.
be some like notifications at the top for like Coke brand, and then my Snapchat went off, and I can't edit those out
I'm almost sure Warren
because
has
it'll
the
cut
same
off
bag. It looks a
dialogue
bit
from the game, and I
nerdy.
do not want to do that.
What a complicated
do
name
you
for
guys
such
believe
a
in
tiny drone.
B40? That's got it. B400. B400. That's got to be a thing for something. I'll have to check when I go back in. But do you guys believe in deja vu or like sleep premonitions? If you do, sweet.
There's Hayden
if you
in
don't,
his
you're gonna think
Vortex
I'm
Club
crazy,
harem.
so that's cool. But
He sure is
I'm already
living the
crazy.
dream.
It runs in my family. It runs in all of our families. We're all crazy in our own ways. As Johnny Depp said, we're all a little screwy one way or another. Or I think that's how the quote goes. I don't have it in front of me, but I like memorized it for you guys. It was kind of weird. Also, I had this like flashback making this episode, and it was the weirdest thing because I've never recorded any of these before. My YouTube channel when I was like 11, 12, 13, 14 was like a cover YouTube channel, so like I would sing covers of songs. It was kind of gross, actually, and
Hey, Hayden.
I deleted as many of those
There she
videos as
is,
possible.
the
I tried to be a
retro
vlogger
selfie
at one
master.
point,
That's me, all right.
and yeah, it was gross.
look
And that was gonna
relaxed
be
as
like a
usual,
cringe
Hayden.
compilation channel.
It's a
I
skill
mean, you
one
guys saw all
cultivates
that.
at Blackwell, especially
Gross.
when one
So
represents
sorry
the
about that.
Vortex
Also,
Club.
we're up to 18 subs.
Not
What's up?
to boast.
Shout out to my family, because that's who subbed to
Do
me.
you really want Nathan
Eh.
Prescott to represent?
Oh, please.
No, but
Nathan
I
is like
have never recorded
everybody's
any
voodoo doll. Kill the
previous
rich
gameplay
kid.
other than what I've
He's all right
already
and
recorded
a fun
of
guy
this.
to hang
And
with.
when I was recording this
Fuck the
episode,
haters.
my mom was talking to me, but I got this like
Fair
I
enough,
said this
but I'm
thing,
still
and
not
I
going
swear
to
to God I've
party
said it
with him.
before, but I don't think
Your
I've
loss,
said it like
bro, is
at
fucking
all.
hilarious when he's blazed.
Because when I said
and
it, it
he
triggered
does
like this
always
memory
have the best shit.
of me being like, well, I don't want the recording to turn out
What
like
the
this
hell is the
because what
Vortex
if
Club anyway?
this happens?
Seems
but
so
I didn't
elitist.
say that to my
Only
mom. I
if
said
you're not
something
cool
else, and
enough
I can't
to get
remember what the
in.
hell it was for the
And it
life of
doesn't
me.
hurt your
Also,
resume.
this guy right
If you
here,
say
he
so.
really makes me
I
mad because
do.
he's like, fuck the
But you
haters.
should
You know, like he's like, see,
Hang
there's
with
one
us one night,
notification.
then you wouldn't be so inclined to
I can't
gossip.
remember this guy's name, but
You mean
he's kinda
hang with the
weird.
Vortex Club?
so
That sounds like a
I don't like
setup
the
to a
Vortex
horrible
Club, and I
prank.
hated this conversation actually.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for
Chillax,
fun. We
paranoia
know how
girl.
to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber
Jeez.
posters up.
You're high.
This is not sponsored
Rachel
by
used to
Cloak,
hang out
by the
with us
way,
too.
or
She was
Snapchat. It's
fast,
just I can't edit
smart,
those out.
not bitchy like.
I can't remember this guy's name, but he's really annoying. And
So
if you
you
notice,
knew Rachel Amber.
when you're talking to people
I knew
as
she
Max,
liked to
as our
party.
girl Maxi Pad here,
Fun
everybody's
to be
really
around.
nice to her, and it's kind of weird
Oh,
because she's,
yeah, and
except
she
for
was hot.
Bitchtoria. We're gonna call her that. We're gonna call her Bitchtoria. Bitchtoria isn't nice to her, and neither are Bitchtoria's little friends.
What do you
or
think
slut
happened to
friends,
her?
Whatever. But we're gonna call her that from now on.
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
But yeah, everybody's really nice to Max, and it's weird because she's
Did
she's
Victoria
so
like
introverted and has
Rachel?
all this anxiety
She
about
seems
her.
like the jealous type.
And I
Don't
think that
think
kind of
you
puts
know
a,
Victoria
like,
so
an image
well.
on
She
just
respected
because
Rachel.
you think people are looking at
Even
you a
if she
certain way
didn't
doesn't
act
mean
like
they
it.
actually are. So
Rachel
and I
was
feel like that's a
actually a
good
member
little
of the Vortex
subtle
Club?
message in the
No.
subtext here.
Rachel was like
That
her
everybody's always
own
like,
club.
"Hi, Max."
She
except
was
for
actually too cool for
maybe
us.
Zach and
I'll
Logan, the
deny
football
I
players
ever
you'll see
said
later
that.
in this episode.
I'm more confused than before.
But they're like
It's
jocks.
such a mystery.
Jocks are never nice to anybody.
Let's talk later,
okay.
Hayden.
That it is,
I dated
Max.
a jock. He was pretty nice.
Now, I have to
also,
get my chemical on and study.
2 of my closest
get
friends
you
were
and
jocks,
Dana
so I
out
can't
one
really
night.
speak upon that at all, really. Then again, I became friends with those people because my friends were already friends with them, so it was like a by connection thing. I love this dude Justin over here. He's real funny. I like him a lot.
There's
Because
Justin and
it
his
says
skater
raw and it's a
posse.
skateboarding shirt, but
They're so
I don't-
cute doing their tricks. Yo,
it looks like a
Justin.
Jaws shirt.
Check out the Max.
This
Come
is
to
cool.
thrash?
I like that. I really like that you can do the reverse
Oh,
time
yeah?
thing. I've
Bring
always
it.
liked it, but
What's your
I
first
always
move
kind of
gonna be?
also look at it like it's cheating, but in some instances,
Jump?
the game makes
You're
you
such
use
a
it that way.
poser.
And I
If
keep
you
getting
can't even name a
sidetracked.
simple
Part of
nose
my
slide or a
ADHD,
tray
I'm
flip,
pretty sure in
you should
episode
walk
2
on.
there was, or part 2 of episode 1, there was a sentence that I started and then never finished. So I'm sorry about that. And also, I'm probably really loud
Justin.
and game audio.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
But if we're okay to you, then I've edited the
I
levels
came to
and
no
stuff.
slide. But I'd
Also,
love
I'm
to
not
see
even talking
somebody
about
do
this
a tree
episode.
flip.
I said that I was
Oh,
going to be better
sick.
and actually pay
You're not
attention
a
to gameplay.
poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you.
Yeah, this is all the
What do you
stuff
wanna
about
see?
Rachel Amber. I love Rachel Amber.
Go for a tree flip.
When you talk to the
Let's get
photograph guy
Trevor
later in the
all
episode,
over that
the
action.
Evan dude, she's like, Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing, but you can't even see it. And it's kind of like, it's funny having seen the previous gameplay already, or like before the storm, having seen that, and I've spoiled myself for that. I watched playthrough of it.
You can watch
It's
us
just like,
destroy these rails.
you don't make her look as pretty as she is, really. So that's funny. But yeah, so what I was saying about the deja vu thing is when the belief is that if you're experiencing deja vu, you're on the right path. So I think when I was like 5 or something, I dreamed that I had a YouTube channel
Yo,
before I
Justin.
even knew YouTube
Check out the
exists.
Max.
I have
Come to
some
thrash?
weird dreams too.
I came to no slide.
Had one last
But I'd
night
love
that
to
was
see
kind of-
somebody do a tree
kind of
flip.
rough.
Oh,
But we're not
sick.
talking about
You're not a
dreams. Maybe we'll
poser.
make that a series on the channel.
Nah,
It's not for
I
a
just
lack
can't
of
skate
ideas or
worth
for a
shit.
lack of trying. It's
Oh,
for a lack
check
of
it.
good
We're gonna
audio.
destroy some
I don't
rails
have
for you.
very good
What do you wanna
audio
see?
as is. As you can
I'd
probably
love to
hear
see
the
a
echo
no
and the
slide.
reverb
Let's
of my
get
voice
Trevor
off
all
the walls,
over
and
that
it's because
action.
everything is temporary in this family. I've come to know that. I moved out of both my childhood homes due to finance problems, and moving out of this one due to finance problems. And I'm going to try to save as much money as I can as soon as I get a laptop and a basic recording camera. That's my plan, actually. I think part of my, depending on how much money I get towards my income tax check, I will put
That's so cool that Blackwell
money
is
towards
doing a
laptop
show
so
of
I can
Mr.
record better
Jefferson's
and be
work.
better. And what my roommates don't understand is when I move, my
up,
internet is
Daniel?
coming with me. It's
Oh,
not staying here.
hi, Max.
Like, they're not going to be able
Could
to
I
use it.
ask you a question? Would you mind
They're really not, because
letting
where
me
we live
sketch
right
you?
now is a subdivision
I
in
do
the middle
put
of nowhere.
my sketches on Facebook, though.
And
I'd be honored, Daniel.
oh yeah, this
Makes
is
me
that.
feel like
This
a
is
muse.
Daniel.
Funny, you should say that. I
Daniel's
was
kinda
just
weird.
thinking about my real muse.
Especially at the end where he's like,
Rachel
good,
Amber.
good. That reminds me of the Markiplier video. Good, good, yes,
knew her?
yes.
No, but once she asked me to draw
Can't
her
remember what the
portrait.
fuck that was about.
Oh, she was a natural.
Up, down, whatever video
So
that
what
was.
happened to her? There's
that-
gotta be a story.
It's all gross and kind
She
of
just
sexual.
stopped coming to class.
Well, I guess it's not
Some
kinda
people
gross
said she
'cause it
ran
is Markiplier
away.
and he's cute,
Some
but,
say
like,
she jumped off a
I
cliff.
am not for
I just
breaking
hope she's
girl
okay.
code and cheating or making people
Hard to
cheat on
avoid
men.
her
Not that
posters
that'll ever
all over
happen.
campus.
Oh my god.
Kids me to see her sweet face used
Weird
as a
flex on
crime
my
photo.
part, but I don't think
She had a
if
good
I'm
heart.
capable of dating any
Okay.
big name YouTuber,
Why don't
big
you
name
start
YouTuber,
Even though I
it'd
must be a
fucking
step down
probably
from
be
Rachel.
somebody who's actually
way,
super
you're
shitty,
a
and they'll
good
probably actually be a
substitute, Muse.
vlogger. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'll end up dating a YouTuber ever, actually. But if I do, I have hopes.
Good posture.
I think I'm thinking about, because I'm in this Discord group chat right now, and every Saturday we play
Good.
Kiss,
Good.
Marry, Kill, or Fuck, Marry, Kiss, and my choices are always the same. or like my answers are
Best
always the
portrait
same when we get
ever.
to the YouTube section. To the point where they're like, Bridget, if you're not going to change it up every now and then, we're not going to let you play. So, yeah, but basically, I do love this game a lot. It's very immersive. I like that I like the lighting in it a lot. I really do. Because I like the shading of the trees.
Clever.
And, man, I do like it a lot, but...
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
And it really is immersive, so I don't really know what to say about this
What's
when I'm
wrong?
commentating.
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the
Other
Vortex
than-
Club.
Yes, he's
We just got
a
two
nasty
varying
piece
opinions
of work.
on
You know him.
Nathan Prescott. I hate Nathan Prescott, and I really
Not
hate
really. I've
Bitchtoria.
seen him
And she
around.
goes and calls
Sounds
the
like you know
teacher
way
guy
more than
Mark
that.
after you leave.
Max,
It's just gross.
Tell me.
She's gross. The whole thing's
I
gross.
busted him
You
today
probably
with a gun.
hear that.
What?
Sorry, it's the dog.
Seriously?
scratching at stuff.
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the
Like I said,
principal.
crappy.
We'll
crappy
see what happens
circumstances,
next.
Crappy.
You are
sound.
my new hero. Finally,
But I
karma
was looking
comes
at
to
phone
Blackwell.
and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna buy any of that stuff right now. Obviously, I want to move out.
I'm glad you
first,
told me
so-
that, Max.
But I want
Let's talk
to
later.
make money to
Cool?
move out. But I want better video quality, so I'm just gonna save money towards a laptop and camera, like I said, and then save
Hey, Evan.
money to move out.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if
Some
you're
other things
worthy
have
of
to
it,
be in place,
Max.
like I have to get a license
You have to
in the
answer
car
a
first,
simple
so,
question.
Like, you
Who
know, I
photographed the
have
famous
a whole
fallen
method.
soldier?
I actually knew this question.
Robert
I knew it
Capa, of
already,
course.
not because I looked at
I
the
love
game or
his
anything.
work,
Like I never
despite
did
the
this
controversy
in my
about
own
that photo.
personal, like
My,
up to the
my.
end of this chapter
This
playthrough.
quiet child knows
Never
things.
talked to this guy
That's
at all.
why I'm here.
You're a kindred
Like
spirit,
at all,
Max.
at all.
Would you care for a perusal of my
So,
portfolio?
but I knew this already.
It's not a
because,
privilege I grant to many.
I wanted to
I'd
be a
be honored,
photographer for a long
sir.
time, and it's not that I don't have any talent towards that. It's just that I don't
These
feel
photos are
as passionate
great.
about it as I should.
And Rachel
this is
Amber's
that part where you look
face
at the
is
portfolio.
mesmerizing.
Rachel's face is mesmerizing, except it's not. It's not in this one. I wish you could talk to the jogging guys. But yeah, the character models are pretty okay, but everything does have a Play-Doh look to it. Sound design was really nice, I guess. Mostly, I love this woman right here. She's cool. Miss Grant, I love her so much.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Just because she's
Excuse
like,
me,
mm,
Max. I
you
know everybody
I don't
loves
advocate
being
for
asked to
this,
sign a
but,
petition.
you know, like,
But would you do Miss Grant a
this
favor
is something
and
that
hear
could
me
happen.
out?
So could you sign this petition? Like,
Sure, I always have
precious.
time
I
for
love
you.
Miss Grant. She's nice.
What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants
See,
to put
that's what I
surveillance
hate about
cameras
doing
all
voiceovers
around the
because
campus.
none of this stuff
Halls,
is new to me,
classrooms,
so I'm not rewatching
gym,
the
dorm
video
rooms,
very well.
etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
And that sucks a lot, actually.
That's crazy.
Because I want to be able to
I
react
get why
in real
schools should be on
time
high
so you guys
alert
can
these
see
days,
it.
but
That's why
cameras
I want
in
a
the dorm
laptop.
rooms.
It's just like
It's a slippery slope, and it's
I
up
want
to
it to
you and
feel
your
like I'm
classmates
talking
to stand
to you
up
guys
here.
as I'm playing
Blackwell
the game.
Academy has
it's just
a
more genuine
noble
that way. Like, I'm
heritage,
postponing
from the
buying-
Native
I have, like,
Americans
4
who founded
mobile
this
games I really
land
wanna buy,
to
and
the
I'm postponing
pioneers who
buying those
shared it
because
in
I don't
peace,
have a face
not
cam.
fear and violence.
And it's just sad. This
Blackwell
video,
is
this,
that
this voiceover
old?
is a mess. This video is
That's
okay.
incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater.
Also,
You'll find
I
some
would be
fascinating
more
facts.
invested in the story if I could
There's
see
a lot of
caption,
power
but
in this
because
region.
of where like the bar
I
is,
think it helps the
can't,
creative
which
juices
is why
flow around here.
I've been postponing
Now, before I
Ops and
assign
3
you
as well,
homework with this lecture,
because there's a lot of
will you
dialogue
please
there.
sign the
And
petition
while
to
it is
keep our
auditory
campus from going
dialogue,
back to
I like to see
1984?
the entire screen so that I can remember
Absolutely. I
what
don't
I was
mind
thinking at the
security,
time, so it makes
but
it feel
not
like I'm
pure
reacting
surveillance.
genuinely.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good
But
reason.
it's just hard out here for us pimps. Everybody watching was like, Bridget, your channel just got really depressing. And it's true, in some cases it does get really depressing. Like, I haven't posted a video in so long, and it's not for a lack of, like I said, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that circumstantially, I can't always post a video. Just like when I started doing the ARC series right before holiday season, I didn't have time to record at all.
You're not really escape ready.
I used to be, but I'm into my
Yeah.
camera now.
I can tell. We need
I
more
used to have a
girls out
coat
here.
like this Justin
Rachel
was wearing.
Amber and her punk friend
like I
used to
said, I
stay
like
with
him a lot.
us.
He's a really nice dude. I like OTP material, actually.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished.
I thought his
Hope
book
she's
bag was a
living the
dog
dream
for a minute.
somewhere. Anybody hurt her
Talks
will
about
get a
Rachel Amber
skate
and the
posse
bitchy
and
friend
take them out with
Chloe.
our boards.
That's the bitchy friend. Or the punk friend.
Who was
She said-
Rachel's
he says
punk
punk
friend?
I
Chloe
can't remember
Price.
her name.
Chloe Price.
She was
says.
hot.
Not Chloe
Tats,
Fraser.
blue hair,
Chloe Price.
hardcore.
We do
She
stand
stopped
both
hanging
Chloes
out with
here.
us
We love
after Rachel
Uncharted on this
disappeared.
channel. I want to play
Ran
Uncharted
away.
really bad. For the channel.
You ever
Just
hang
because,
out
like,
with Victoria?
I want to play
Fuck
Uncharted
that.
4,
I'd
and
rather
then
rollerblade than hang out with snobs like
I
her.
want to play
Let's
Uncharted
chill
The
later,
Lost Legacy
Justin.
on the channel.
Anytime you want to take
Because
some action
I
shots,
love
we're
Nadine,
here
but
for
when
you,
I was
Max.
rewatching Uncharted 4,
You can watch us destroy these
on-
rails.
I can't remember whose channel I was rewatching it on. But it was just like, man, I fucking hate Nadine. But I don't actually hate Nadine. Because I watched Lost Legacy on Jacksepticeye's channel. I do know that because it was when I first subbed to him around then that I watched that. Because I lived at my old house and I haven't lived there in quite some time now. And I just remember thinking, wow, these Drake people must be terrible. But I played Uncharted before that. But when it's kind of fun to get two sides of the story. And I have to say, I have an idea for a video that I want to make really bad. Okay, this is a loading screen. I can probably get back on track. I thought I cut it short. Cut it is not a word. Cutted is not a word.
Bring it, bro. Yeah.
That girl on that bench, she was mean to me in dialogue earlier. Yeah,
I
but
need
see,
to go to my
Zach
room
is
and
the one on the
return
far
Juan's
end,
flash
and
drive.
Logan is the one in the red jacket. I thought I could take a picture
I
of
always
this
get a
tree,
little
or it's
giddy
not even
when
a
I
tree.
think
What the
about
hell?
having my own
It's a
room
sign,
here.
but I can't. Yeah, we have to be mean to Bitchtoria here. But what's stupid is it kind of forces you to do the dialogue options. Like, I couldn't just... Well, I guess it doesn't suck. It only sucks because I've already played this section twice.
Nice, bro.
Twice now.
Football, Max.
But it
Big
makes
football.
you talk to
Step away.
Victoria to trigger what you have to do to get it to go away. Oh, here's wifey Kate. I love this girl. I love her so much. I did call her
Glad
that
to see
when I
our
was playing by
campus is
myself earlier.
eco-friendly.
I don't know if I have, like, sympathy for this character
There's Kate,
because I've
looking
been
sadder
in her
than
shoes
usual.
because,
Hi, Kate.
well, not really
Hey,
been in her
Max.
shoes, but people have called me, like, a skank and stuff.
How did you like class
You guys want
today?
to hear a story?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, it's a terrible story.
I
So, my
guess
freshman
I
year, I
don't care
dated
that
this
much
boy.
of anything today.
Dated him until,
Is
like,
there
the middle
anything-
of my sophomore
Max,
year of
I'd
high
like
school.
to be alone if you don't mind.
And
Nice.
we've
I'm sorry.
been broken up for a month, and like 2 months after we broke up, I was friends with this dude, and I wanted to date the dude. And I haven't made very good boy decisions. Stay away from boys, which is why I'm like proud of myself because I've been single for so long now. So, learning more about myself day after day, and that's the way you
Oh.
want to do it. Girls
Hi,
support
Max.
girls. If somebody is choosing to be single,
How are you doing?
let them be
Fantastic.
single. Don't
I'm
be
by
like,
myself reading
hey,
Chiclet. Pretty soon I'll be
you should
bonding with
date because you're
Victoria at the
lonely all the
Vortex
time.
Club.
No.
I think
It's
you're
not
better off
always the
reading
case.
Chiclet.
Alone and
Good
lonely
point.
are not the same thing.
Now if you'll excuse me.
If I'm alone all the time, worry kind of, as long as I'm not feeling alone.
No, bro.
If I'm feeling
you can't
lonely,
take a picture.
I will let
You gotta wait
my
till
friends
Friday's
know.
game.
But if your friend hasn't come to you like, hey, I really need a distraction, I'm super lonely, do not try to force her to interact
Oh,
with
look,
people. Do
it's
not try
Max
to force.
Caulfield,
Don't
the
play
selfie hoe of
matchmaker.
Blackwell.
It's super unhealthy, and I
What a
firmly
lame
believe
gimmick.
that girls should
Even
spend
Mark,
as much
Mr.
time getting to know
Jefferson,
themselves
falls for
as
your
they
waif
can
hipster
before
bullshit.
they start trying to actually
The
commit to a
Daguerrean
relationship.
process, sir.
Like, I've had a crush
You
on
could
this
barely
dude
even
for
say
the
that.
longest time.
I guess you got your
An
meds
on and
filled.
off crush. And, sorry, my ADD. It's so stupid. I hate it.
Since you know
Anyways.
all the answers, I guess you
We'll
have to
talk
find
about
another
that in a
way
minute.
into the dorm.
Freshman
We
year.
ain't
Oh, look,
moving.
Bitchtoria is telling us to fuck our selfie
Oh, wait.
here soon.
Hold that pose.
Yeah. Now go fuck your selfie.
So original.
I
Don't
really
worry,
hate
Max.
Bitchtoria. I
I'll
really
put a vintage
do. I don't
filter on
hate
it
people,
right
but
before I
hate
post
Bitchtoria.
it all over social medias. Now,
The reason we're
why
still
don't you go fuck
we're
your
taking our
selfie?
time here, or I'm not
Oh,
really
yes,
paying attention
Victoria.
to dialogue, is
I'll
because
get your bony
as soon as
ass
we
out
get
of
into
my
the
way.
dorm, the video ends, and then that's where episode 4 will kick up, or part 4
I don't
of
want to mess
episode
with that
1
ladder and hurt poor
of the
Samuel.
Life is Strange series. We're close to
I
being
want to
done.
get Victoria
guys.
the hell out of the way.
Close to being done. So that's always cool.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive
Yeah, so
to
it
beat
only
it.
provides for the first season. This app does. But it's one of my favorites on the channel, this game. So this game is one of my favorites on the channel, so I'll probably buy that.
Are you kidding?
I won't
Look at
postpone
this.
it,
Chill,
but I'll
Victoria.
probably will,
It's just water.
probably will buy it.
Yeah.
By
Water
seasons
on my
2 and 3.
cashmere.
I think there's
Do you
3
know how much
seasons
this
in Life is
fucking
Strange
outfit
1.
costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the
think-
steps.
I can't remember. But, I'll check. Anyways, so, at this assembly,
Do you understand English? Get lost.
my then ex, well, I guess he's still my ex. It's not like I'm together with him. But my ex's good buddy got on the microphone and told the entire school at an assembly that I was cheating on him with this other boy. But it had been 2 months since we broken up. Me and the guy he was saying I was cheating on. There was this whole thing about high school sucks, basically. So I've had situations where people are like, hey, this person is a shitty person, and she deserves the worst things. I had a dude try to kill me that I had to make a public, or not a public statement, I had to make a police statement about. So I've been through some shit, guys, so I relate to our girl Kate here, and I wish I could take a picture of that tree, because there's apparently, like, picture collectibles you can get, and I didn't care about that when I played on my own time. But, I can't remember who it was, but somebody DM'd me on Twitter and was like, hey, if you're playing Life is Strange, because I've tweeted it or whatever, try to get as many collectibles as you can, because it helps the story make more sense. So, I want to do that, a lot, actually. So, that's why this episode is nothing but interacting with everything, is just to see if I can take pictures of everything. Because if I do that, then, like, I don't know. I feel like I'll be more completionist that way.
Let's see if this
And I'm not really
works.
completionist anyway when it comes to video games. At least not in my spare time. Like, I don't try to get the best grade on, like, Hitman or whatever. But, yeah. Also, I got really sad yesterday because I was listening to Final Fantasy soundtrack. And I was like, I just want to
Are
play
you
a lot of
kidding?
Final Fantasy.
Look at this.
Chill,
I just wanna play
Victoria.
Final
It's
Fantasy.
just water.
And I don't get sad about it
Water
again.
on my cashmere. Do you
Final
know how
Fantasy
much?
was something that when me and one of my childhood best friends I would watch her play it because I've always been a watcher when it came to video games. I thought, but like if other people were playing or if it was somebody else's system, I would always watch. Like I wouldn't play on their system. I'm so weird that way. But
You okay, Victoria?
I get better with
sorry.
time.
Wet
It's
paint
just
is
kinda
not
weird,
good
like,
for
the more
hair,
comfortable
no?
I get with you as a person.
Get the
Which
hell
is
away
crazy
from me,
'cause
weirdo.
Me and this girl were friends forever, and
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
It was
So
just
move
so
your
weird for me
ass
to play on
before
her
I
system.
dry.
went through this weird
It
Guitar
worked.
Hero addiction phase.
Don't mess
I think
with Max,
everybody does, but like
bitches.
it was bad. Like it was so bad. Like it got to the point where I was going to the Chuck E. Cheese's just to play the Guitar Hero game and leave. Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
But,
Victoria.
What do you
anyways,
want,
back to Final
Max?
Fantasy. Yeah, we have to comfort Bitchtoria here
I
because
am
like
sorry.
good karma, and
That's
we
an
advocate
awesome cashmere
kindness
coat.
on this channel. I might call
It
her
was.
Bitchtoria, but I know that she's actually just.
But there'll be
tortured.
another.
Anybody who takes
Well,
anger
you
out on
always seem
anything
to know
on
how to pick
anybody
the right
else
outfit.
is feeling more in a
I do have
turmoil
some
than you can
talent.
imagine.
Mr.
I should
Jefferson
know.
told me.
I have a terrible
I've seen your
temper,
pictures.
and
You have a great eye.
I try to keep it
Richard Avedon
under wraps
mask.
as best as I can. Like I won't react. I'll just go.
He's one of my
I'll shut
heroes.
down and internalize. But
Thanks,
I didn't
Max.
used to be able to do that. I would just fly off
I
the
hope those
handle all the
sluts get me a
time,
towel before
and,
they hang a sign on me.
I know that sometimes I can be somebody's toxicity, and
You
I think
deserve a
everybody
better
can.
shot. Sorry about
One man's
blocking
trash is
you
another
and
man's treasure, you know.
and the
It's
go
kind of
fuck
like
your
that.
selfie.
But
That was mean.
yeah. So after
but
this dialogue, we're
pretty
going
funny.
into the dorm building. I interact with some stuff in there.
One
just
of
to
those
get a feel of
days,
the
you
room.
know?
I know
Um,
exactly what you mean, Victoria.
And then
I'll see you
this
later.
episode is coming to a close.
Au revoir.
I wish I could like make this bigger on my screen so I could actually see stuff.
Victoria probably played me.
But yeah, it mentions Dana twice in this episode, and isn't Dana the cheerleader lady who's like pregnant? Red rum murder.
Room
Never going in
217?
room 217.
No way in
That's
hell am I
an
ever
area
going
code
in
for
here.
close to where I live.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
The clicking on the mobile is kind of rough because like you can hear the people talking about Bitchtoria, but I was trying
Dana's
to read
still a cheerleader
Stop
at
'em
heart.
Bigfoots or Stomp 'em Bigfoots or whatever. I thought this bathroom was Max's room for a good minute. But it's not. I even like walk over twice to it and I'm like, hey, that's in Max's room, and then I actually like take the time to look in it and realize that it's a bathroom. See, the light design in this hallway is really nice because like where the windows are, you can see the light coming
Looks like nobody won this TP war.
And that's really,
There's nothing
what's it
left
called?
but ghosts.
It's global lighting. Yeah, I think it's called global lighting. But like the halls where there's like no windows,
How
it's
sad.
really dim.
I didn't write anything.
So that's a really good
I have
attention to
nothing
detail.
to
I like
say.
it a lot. See, and you see how the light is coming in through the window. That's one of my favorite things to look at in real life. Like I can even see the light beams in my kitchen right now as I'm recording this, and it's just really
Obvious,
sweet.
but true.
Oh man, I really like it. Everything that teddy bear has seen better days.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Look at the bloom on those lights. It's really nice for like a mobile game adaptation of stuff. It is really nice. I like it a lot. I do put music on, but I don't know if you can hear it very well, like I said. But anyways, we are nearing the end of this episode, and I'm sorry that my
Max and
conversation
Chloe,
is a little weird,
best
or my
friends
commentary is a
forever.
little weird. Oh,
Who
look
even
at,
says that
look
anymore?
at Chloe and Max.
I'm
No,
going
I
to have
mean,
to call Chloe eventually
Life
and
is
find
Strange
out what
Before
she'll
the Storm.
say.
Chloe
The
has
longer I
same
wait,
picture.
the worse it'll be. Idiot.
But Max does not look like that in it, actually.
Cartier
Or she does,
Croissant,
but
do I
she
know?
looks different in Life is Strange
Hamilton?
Before the Storm.
The greatest.
Anyways, bye you guys. And
That's
remember,
the only
fuck off with
tourist
your bad
picture I let
selves,
them take
and
of
I
me
am
at the
working
Space
on a new
Needle.
outro because
That was a
fuck
good
off with your bad
hockey
selves
game
does
and a
not
great
sound like
fight.
you advocate for
Man,
kindness.
Kristen and Fernando
So,
were
bye,
so
guys.
drunk
See you in the
hanging on
next
the
one.
Fremont Troll.